y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today we're going to be working out in my yard. I have a ton of stuff I need to do. I want to do the siding on our house, at least the front. I know I probably won't get to the back and the sides today. And then I also want to try to plant a few plants. I bought some herbs. I got some rose bushes for my birthday, so I want to plant those. And so there's just a few things I need to get done as far as planting things. And then of course the whole yard needs push mowed because our other mower's broke right now. So basically it's just going to be an outside day of what we can get done. It may end up going into 2 days just because I don't know how much I'll actually get done today. And I apologize for my appearance, but if you live in the South, you understand there ain't no point in even trying to fix my hair or make, put some makeup on or anything. And it currently is 90 degrees, which I know it's windy, and I hope that don't mess us up too much, but it is windy, so that is helping a little bit, but it's still 90 degrees outside today. So we're gonna kind of probably work like a little bit at a time and just see what we can get done, and probably take several breaks because we don't have a lot of shade. Right here where these pine trees are is the only shade that we have. So I try to cut that when it's shaded, and then our backyard is a little bit shaded, so I'll probably cut that while it's shaded, and then the rest of it we'll get to like throughout the day. If you are new here and you enjoy this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, I would love to have you join my channel. I was looking on my analytics the other day for YouTube, and it said that 80% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. And so if you do enjoy my videos and they're helpful in any way, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. That really helps my channel out. That helps my videos get out more and things. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it and hopefully get a lot accomplished today. And hopefully you'll enjoy coming along, and maybe you'll get some inspiration to tackle some things you need to get done at your home as well. Okay, so today I picked up some verbena. I'm going to hang that, I think, on my swing, or you put it on my back porch. I'm not sure yet. They had the hanging baskets for $8, so I just grabbed it rather than buying several, you know, like little verbena plants. Then I did get 2 tomato plants back there. We don't eat tomatoes, but I bought some peppers and like green bell peppers, and we like to make salsa, so I'm going to try to do 2 and just see how they do. I probably will just grow them in like 5-gallon buckets from like Lowe's. I have them sitting everywhere, so probably what we'll do. And then I did get me a Boston fir for my front porch. So to start off, we're going to go ahead and plant these herbs. I got these cream pots from Dollar Tree, and then the black ones from Dollar General, so they were only $1. And the oregano was larger, so I put it in the cream pot, and then the thyme, the parsley, and the mint I'm going to put in these little black pots. I've never done my own herbs. I use these herbs often. I'll often buy them in my groceries, but I don't have a lot of experience with them. So if you have any tips and tricks on the best way to grow herbs, let me know in the comments. This is my first time, and I'm going to keep them inside, I think, for right now, just because it's so hot outside, and I get a good bit of sunlight in the windowsill in my kitchen. So we're going to try them there first. But again, if you have any tips and tricks, let me know in the comments. I forgot to film this earlier, but I just added these little picks in here to write on them what herb they are. And I got these years ago, and it has like 7 or 8 in them, and I'm just now getting to use them. But I just wrote on them what they were. Now this one, the mint, I haven't planted yet because I'm seriously thinking about planting it in this and putting it on my table for the summer, because I get a good bit of sun through here. So I think it'd be kind of pretty to put this in the center of the table with the mint, because it smells so good. I just don't know if it's deep enough. Like, it might not be deep enough to do it in there, but I just love this Pfaltzgraff bowl that I thrifted. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I might try it in there, and if it looks like it's not gonna make it in there, I'll put it in this other pot I got like this. But here's the oregano. I'm hoping I can bring it back. It's still looking a little rough, but I think it was just because it was in too small of a pot, and I didn't plant it real quick like I should have when I got it. It already did look kind of dead when I got it, but it's looking worse because I took so long to transplant it. But I just put the little tags in all of them. There's the parsley. So this is the current status of our front flower beds. Where I'm pointing is where I want to put one of my rose bushes that I got for my birthday. We did have really pretty boxwoods and shrubs all the way across here. Our neighbors had about 14 goats that got out and ate everything except for what you see. That little bush on the left there, it's by the water hose. I actually transplanted that from somewhere else and it's doing pretty good. These two bushes, I don't know why they didn't eat them, but there's one on the other side they didn't eat too, that's that light green. And then the big green one, the bigger one, has very like sharp leaves on it. I'm not sure what it is. If you know, let me know in the comments, but they didn't eat it, so I'm thankful for that. So this side has even more work I got to do. I got to tear up all this old ground cover, so that's why you can see it, and then lay new mulch and stuff. But kind of want to tear it up, lay the new ground cover, plant some new plants. Here's that little green one like on the other side that made it. This one's a lot smaller, but it did make it, so I'm thankful for that. And then I did have one of my rose bushes that have been here since we bought the house on this end that actually made it. They ate it way down. It used to be huge up to like our window, our bedroom window, but it's gotten way smaller, but it did come back. So I was so excited about that because I thought for sure they had killed this one too. But we're going to leave it alone and hopefully it'll come back. I've never had to really do anything with these roses. They've always come back every year, just beautiful. So as you can see, the siding is very dirty. I definitely need to give this a good clean. Far away, you don't notice it as much, but it's really bad. And I usually have to do this every spring, so it's not too bad. Once a year, I have to clean this real good. I always mix up Dawn dish liquid, bleach, and vinegar and put it in like a spray bottle and spray down the area that I'm working at real good. And then I also add that to a bucket of water that I'm using my scrub brush on or whatever, and it has always worked good. That's what I've done for years, and it doesn't take that much scrubbing. Once you do that, it pretty much comes off, you know, fairly easy. I don't have a pressure washer, so this is what I've had to do for years, and it has just always worked for me, so that's what I usually use. I read something in my devotional this morning that I thought would be encouraging to y'all. It was out of 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7. It says, "Every man according as he purposed in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver." And the title of it is The Joy of Giving. It says, according to Noah Webster, joy is a delight of the mind, a glorious and triumphant state. In other words, an inner condition that breaks forth outwardly as jubilation or great rejoicing. Did you feel yourself cringe or maybe hang your head as you read that definition? That is not the state I'm in. How can I be in that state with a mountain of clothes to wash, endless dirty dishes, and another diaper to change? Years ago, my daughter-in-law helped me with my perspective on dirty dishes with a plaque for my kitchen. Thank you, God, for dirty dishes. They have a tale to tell. While others may go hungry, we're eating very well. My friend who did not have children until her 10th year of marriage helped me with the diaper issue. How do we maintain this inner condition of giving with joy instead of being overwhelmed and discouraged? First, embrace the source of joy. Psalm 16:11, "In the presence is fullness of joy. In thy presence is a fullness of joy." Joy comes when we are secure in our faith and understand that God's love is unconditional and get rooted in who God is. Commit to the I wills of joy. Habakkuk 3:18, "I will joy in the God of my salvation. I will greatly rejoice in the Lord. My soul shall be joyful in my God. For he hath clothed me with the garments of salvation." Allow the Holy Spirit to grow those inward fruits, love, joy, peace, found in Galatians 5. Secondly, realize that God created us in his image. If we strive to be in his likeness, it will change our thoughts about others, our action towards others, and what is important in our lives. Aren't you glad that God gave? For God so loved the world, no exceptions, that he gave his only begotten Son, John 3:16. Jesus gave his life, Hebrews 12:2, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. Read Ephesians 2:4-10 for a boost of joy today. Lastly, practice giving daily and reap joy within. 2 Corinthians 9:7, "God loveth a cheerful giver." If I give my tithes and offerings with a prayer and desire in my heart for someone to be saved, I will be a cheerful giver. If I tell the little boy with a dirty nose and unkempt hair that he had a beautiful smile instead of running away in disgust, I will be a cheerful giver. I may not have given him the only compliment he will receive today or ever. Be a giver. Give a smile, a compliment, respect, or compassion. Look for ways to give. Luke 6:38 says, "Give, and it shall be given unto you." Jesus said in John 15:11, "Those things that I've spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full." Just be like Jesus today. So I did get to cut some grass today, and I know I look really funny in this clip because I'm actually having to go back and forth over it because I realized when I started that my blade was a little bit dull. So we didn't get a whole lot of the grass cutting done today. I cut some and the boys cut some, but we definitely didn't get the yard done today. I was out here cutting grass and I could smell the honeysuckle, but I could not find out where it was. Now here it is, it's all up in this tree. It smells so good. Did y'all eat this as kids? So the boys gave me a little bit of a break cutting grass, and they helped some in the field. Jaden, actually, I taught him how to cut grass about 2 years ago, but really hadn't taught our youngest, which is Colton in the gray. And so Jaden was teaching him. So I had to include that little clip. I thought that was so sweet that he was teaching him how to stay in the lines and stuff. So I did get my rose bushes, the holes dug for them, and got them planted. And so I was excited about getting that done. We did get a good bit done today, honestly. I didn't get all the grass cut, so that's probably why, I got a good bit that I got done. But we will probably tackle the rest of that tomorrow. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed coming along with me today, and you got some motivation to get some things done around your house. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one.